This is Salamancer. You are watching SalTV, and this is the second round here of our game Eternity versus Decerto. Eternity getting ready to go big here because they've already. I'm going to spoil it. I'm going to spoil it for you, so you better close your ears if you haven't watched the first one yet. But they have already won the first game, and they look like they want to get out here and win this second one as well. Just go 2-0 in the first week. Of course, they could also go 1-1 here if Decerto plays really well. Spica already getting on top of the medic right now, though, being very aggressive. Ends up getting taken down, double teamed there. But Odetta and Mar are down as well. It's a 4v3 right now. Decerto actually taking the worst of that at mid, and their medic took a lot of damage there, so he's having to get out. SML does almost have the crit squeak ready to go right now, but actually it's almost on par here with the Uber from Decerto. So once again, Decerto showing some very strong play here, getting that Uber ready to go. They have to watch out right now. There could be a crit squeak coming in very shortly here, or they could just wait. I don't know. We'll see. Where's our medic here? Looks like he's finally found a soldier. So let me find the GDK cam. There we go. We're going to see where this goes exactly, because I'm pretty sure you want to use that Kritzkrieg on your demo man. We'll find out. It's ready to go right now, but the problem is, what I really think they should do here for Eternity is get out there and force the enemy medic to pop first, maybe with like a jumping soldier or something like that. That can be tough around these corners, but look at that. That's exactly what they're going to do. Going for the air shot, doesn't manage to get it. Oranok staying up there with like 17 health left, like a boss. So that's, of course, going to force Eternity way back here. Look how far back they're standing. Do they have sticky traps out here? Yes, they do, but they've already been detonated, it looks like. So there you go. I think Decerto is going to be able to push out here. And the crit squeak. Oh no! Oranok takes that crit sticky in the face. Does not manage to pop the Uber. He has dropped it. Didn't see that coming at all. Beautiful play there by Eternity. Very good surprise play. Now they might get ambushed here by a soldier if they're not careful. Anderson doing a lot of damage here, but he's probably going to get taken out as well. No kills to show for it. And GDK really happy about that one. Oh man. So yeah, it looks like Decerto is on the back foot right now. Oh no, Vedrigar getting out right underneath the point right now, putting some time on it, and that is forcing everybody from the blue team to sit down there. Of course, GDK getting huge damage with these sticky bombs right now. Not done yet. Walks out here with the bottle, goes for the bottle kill on Oranok and gets it, so he's going to try and capture. Doesn't even bother to reload there, gets a second bottle kill. Are you kidding me? And now SML trying to finish off this one remaining soldier here, not going to get the kill there, has to back out before the spawners come and get him. But he's got about a 70% crits ready to go once again right now. And Decerto here still on the back foot. They only have about 10% Uber, so as soon as this crits is ready to go, they are going to push in with it for sure. Where is the soldier right now? I think Spica is probably just going to take the crits, run in there, try to get as many kills as possible. Actually, they've got a sniper up to do the same thing. Wise there. Oh no! Sticky trap knocking out Spica. So Mar with some very, very good traps here, and he's been watching them like a hawk. Every time one of them goes anywhere near them, they get taken out. Kritzkrieg popped right now, but SML actually having to drop back away, immediately critsing the sniper here. Of course, a crit sniper means 150 damage per shot, body shots, no scope, guaranteed, all that stuff. So 150 damage every time he takes a shot, but he wasn't able to get any kills there at all. And now, look how far back our blue team has had to drop here. They could have had that round in the bag there, but they just lost the fight on last. And now that they have a severe Uber disadvantage, they're having to drop all the way back to their middle point right now. Spica playing very far forward still, considering there's about 100% Uber right now for our red team. Oh, no, very, very good play. They finally managed to make the red team pop that Uber. Now, I think blue should be able to get back away from this just fine. They haven't lost anybody yet, actually. There you go. Finally, Vedrigar goes down. But Jorman here is still sitting in the choke hallway, and looks like he may be able to get back around behind. No, he's been spotted out. I don't expect him to live through this. Oh, crit's coming down right now, but the problem is the medic, SML, is dead, so no more crit stickies there. Once that medic dies, of course, the Kritzkrieg stops working. So Wides and GDK now going down. Jorman is the only man left alive right now. Decerto has 2 up, and their medic is coming up first. Oh, Jorman gets the killer on Anderson, though. Sneaky, sneaky soldier. Ends up killing Mar there as well. And now it's only are you kidding me? That medic is actually trying to needle Jorman down from long range. That's not going to work at all. So he does manage to get back on his soldier out here now. He was just trying to delay that point capture a little bit, but there's a scout on it, and they are on the low ground. They really don't want to try and deal with this right now. So it looks like Vedrigar may single-handedly recapture the point here. Very, very close. Ends up hopping off and then back onto the point. Beautiful scout movement there. And, oh man, soldiers just dying all over the place, exploding into showers of blood and guts, and it is disgusting, but it is hilarious to watch because, of course, this is cartoon violence. It feels like watching, you know, the Roadrunner versus Wile E. Coyote if it were slightly more graphic. And now we've got Team Eternity once again pushing on to the second point here, so they're recapturing it. They've got about an 85% crits right now, and the problem is that Oronak has almost 100% of his Uber, so when they push in with his crits, I mean, if they can get the drop on him, then Oronak will die, but they're going to be watching for that very, very carefully. Mara looking for that same sticky trap he got last time, and did not manage to get the soldier here this time around. Looks like that crits was getting ready to be popped there right away, but they saw that there was a sticky trap going down once again. Jarman just trying to get in there and deal a little bit of damage to the last point, and now having to hop back to the health kit over here. Go ahead and grab that. There you go, man. You got it. And where are they going to push in with his crits? Because right now Decerto is watching every entrance except for the water, and even then I think they'll see when that's coming in. Spica ends up going down right away. The crits was popped, but no damage so far. In fact, the Uber was popped very well from Decerto, so they held onto it. And now Vedregard just hanging out here, and he looks like he wants to walk into the last point here after the Ubers are faded. Is going to get a big meat shot here on this soldier. 3 shots on him, did not manage to get the kill though. Why isn't Vedregard now down? And GDK hopping back through that hallway there, so he is he's on the retreat right now. They're trying to hold on to the second point here as much as they can, but of course it's only like 3 against 4, 3 against 5. Decerto is getting everybody up right now. Spica actually with his medic up here doing a lot of damage, does manage to get 1 kill. I don't know what's going on, because right now I think they are actually able to hold on to this point here. There you go. Norlanigan goes down as well. It's only 2 left up for Decerto right now, so if anything, I would expect to see Eternity push in right away. It's exactly what they're doing. Scout coming in through the lower area. They're going to have a soldier jump in right on top. Kritzkrieg almost ready to go, and it doesn't even matter because right now there's people just walking onto that point, and everybody from red had just respawned. There you go, guys. That was round 1 in favor of Eternity, so it is 1-0. Eternity versus Decerto right now. Team Putin versus Team Decerto, as we saw last round. They have not changed their names. Let's just see here. Decerto getting out there now to the mid-fight. Who's going to get there first, though? GDK immediately set some sticky traps over there on the right-hand side, but did not catch anybody because everybody was taking the Valley rollout. And this mid-fight could decide quite a bit here. Ryan goes down first. Both soldiers jumping immediately and managed to take out SML right away. Very aggressive and very good work by them to jump at the same time. That was coordinated for sure. So now it's up to the remaining members of Blue Team to see if they can't get this medic kill. They have gotten the medic kill. Only 1 man left alive for Decerto right now. It is Anderson, and he goes down to Vadrigar and Jorman. So beautiful play here by Eternity right now. They have captured mid once again. They lost their medic, but he's going to be up before the Decerto medic is. That's going to be good for them. They'll be able to get their Kritzkrieg charging faster. And I say Kritzkrieg because there's no way he switched back to the... What? Yeah. SML, you are making me look like a fool right now. He switched back to the regular Uber. Finally, after like almost half an hour of playing non-stop crits, he is back on the regular med again. And now this point is getting captured out here. Demoman sticky trapping that doorway as much as he possibly can. Vadrigar ends up going down, but not before a big jump in here kills Oronak again. Odette is down as well. Spica, Wise, and GDK all dying though. Jorman and SML, the only ones left alive. They're taking a lot of damage. Anderson trying to get the kills here. Oh, there goes Jorman. It's only SML. Can he get away from this? He's got the crossbow out right now. Can he get away? It looks like he will be able to, but he's taking a bit of shots here from that scout. Doesn't manage to get any hits so far, I don't think. No, that was Ryan up there, so didn't get a hit. And now Eternity is losing this point once again. A bunch of respawns there just at the very last second, walking out of the second point here. So Eternity is going to be okay to hold on to their second point against Decerto for now. But we will see what happens, because Decerto does right now hold on to mid. They know they've got a big Uber disadvantage, so they're playing very far back. Where are the sticky traps right now, actually? Because there are almost always sticky traps. Yeah, just carpeting this area over here. And so Blue Team walking out just on top of those. They do manage to get out of here just fine. Let's see here, though. Uber hasn't been popped yet for Blue Team. Finally is popped there, and maybe been a little bit early, but there were probably sticky traps there, so he probably called it out. Pop, pop, pop. Now we've got Red Team, though. Oh, ends up taking a lot of damage here on their medic. Did not go down. He's only got 100 health right now, so he is just fine. And SML with 20 health, meanwhile. The Uber is finally forced there for Red. They walked into a lot of spam, but they did get a lot of kills as well. Look at how damaged everybody on the Blue Team is. Vad and SML finally getting away here. 3 men up for Decerto. These guys fight like tooth and nail against each other. This has been amazing to watch. Aside from the mid-fights, I don't think we've ever seen 6 players push into 6 players, except like maybe once or twice. It's always been 2 against 2 or 3 against 3 in these games, because these guys are just so scary aggressive, even when they don't have their medics, even when they don't have their Ubers, whatever. If they have half their team down, they're just like, let's push into them. This is crazy stuff. So here we go. Norlandigan getting up here right now, helping his team capture that second point. Looks like they want to push in, and Decerto should be able to get into that upper lobby. They do have just a bit of an Uber disadvantage, but they have a very good position right now, sitting out on the second point. So we are going to see whether they can get in there. Right now, GDK has some neat sticky traps there in the hallway, and we will just see if Decerto realizes that's what's going on. Nobody's pushing up through that hallway just yet. Of course, there's some very common... Oh, there you go! Gets the kill. Wise ended up getting a kill on Ryan as well. Snipes him with a body shot. So that's 2 men down right now for Decerto, and I think that we're going to see SML push his team forward on this. He's going to leave an overhealed Heavy sitting on the point, and the rest of the team is going to push out to second, see what they can't do here. Decerto does have a good position standing upstairs right now, though, and Eternity's going to have to be very careful with this push, because if they push wrong, then they are going to lose this round. Spica goes down right there, though. Uber is forced here for red team, and no Uber yet for blue. This is a very terrible position to be Ubered in right now for red. They did finally kill Jorman there. 2 men down right now for Eternity, so they may not actually be able to capture that point. No. Decerto, I think, is going to try to push in once again, but they have a severe Uber disadvantage right now, and they're sending a soldier in, I think, just to try and get in there and force that medic to pop. Looks like he wants to... Oh, yeah, he's going to go in there right away. Going after the medic. Does not manage to get him, and in fact, I think he just killed himself there. Nobody did any damage to Odette. He just died. So, too bad, Odette. It was a good try, but I think he may have taken some damage early on. It just didn't count for the kill, like from those stickies or something. Who knows? But he did not manage to get that medic at all. Anderson with a big jump up here, trying to force the pop out of blue. Finally does manage to do it, but he gets shot out of mid-air with the shotgun from Spica, and now Vad stopping that Uber just a little bit early to help his team capture that point faster. So they have pushed back off of second with a successful defense on their last point. Now Decerto does have a big Uber advantage, but Spica getting in there, trying to deal some huge damage there, manages to take almost everybody on the red team down into the red health. Decerto, Oronok here, losing a lot of health, and still people coming in after him. Vadrigar trying to get him as well, but he ends up not getting the kill. GDK not too happy about that. Odette now pushing out here and trying to kill this last remaining scout, does manage to chip off Wise. He is dead. So now Decerto is probably going to cap that point right back. Odette immediately pushing in here, and look at how aggressive he is being. Ends up dying there to an Uber from... No, I'm sorry, this is the Uber from red team. Blue doesn't even have it yet, so the Uber was just barely not popped on him. But we do see that... that Uber was popped a little bit too early by Decerto, so they're not going to be able to push in with it. Vedrigar now going around for a flank. Not a lot of fighting going on yet at the actual last point here. And once again, Eternity with a very forward hold position. They are in their own lower lobby. Vadno just getting out there and trying to force that. There you go. Forces that sticky to detonate without him dying, but he's taking a lot of damage here. Not getting killed just yet. He finally eats a roller on the ground and dies to that. It is still 5-on-4, though. GDK coming out here. Oh, big sticky damage. He ended up hitting the ladder with that one, but still ends up killing Mar. The Uber is down once again for blue team here, and they're trying to push right around this corner here, seeing if they can't deal some damage to red, while Eternity captures the second point for the second or third time this game. They just do not want to lose their last point at all. Oh, man, are you kidding me? That Uber has been popped late twice by Odette, by Oronok now. Odette eating a sticky trap there, and that was, I think, a pretty common sticky trap location, but he ate that for sure. So that Uber was just completely useless for red team, and they are not going to be happy about that. They've got about a 30% disadvantage right now, and the entire blue team rolling out through the valley, getting to the midpoint. They may recapture that as well, and that means they are on the offensive. We're going to see blue team, I think, Eternity, push at least to the second, if not push all the way into last. The Uber advantage is sort of dissipating here for the moment. It's only about 25% right now. No, there you go. Oronok actually wasn't healing anybody for a while there, so they've got even better advantage at this point. Pill's coming in here on top of Odette. He didn't take a 2-minute damage from those, and he's actually going to use that to build up just a little bit faster. But the point, I'm sorry, is starting to get capped right now, and Soldier jumping in, going after the medic kill. I think he managed to get him. Oronok is down, so Jorman very happy about that. He even got some help on the damage there from GDK. So the blue demo has just been going huge this whole game and actually getting around behind our red soldier up here. So once this guy tries to retreat, he is going to be in for a surprise. Where are the stickies right now, though? I don't think GDK has actually managed to keep the stickies alive. But there you go. Scout trying to get on him right now. No, Anderson with some very good kills so far. But the Uber's already into the last point, and Anderson is totally out of position to deal with this. And oh, so close to getting that capture, but no, not yet. It looks like these two men with their medic here, that is Demo, Heavy, and Medic, just barely managed to defend that last point. Jorman getting a kill there on Mar and trying to deal some more damage to Anderson, but he's not able to do that just yet. Heavy standing on the point. That is going to stop any and all capturing for the moment. And what is that hat? Show me that hat, man. Oh, it's that gladiator hat, but it's painted like flesh colored, so his head looks so weird right there. Decerto has held on to their last point once again. Is SML still running the regular Uber? No, he's back onto the Kritzkrieg once again. So we are going to see some more crit stickies coming in soon. Mars trying to set up some sticky traps, but he's been spotted out, so he's just going to trap the door up. Very, very common thing to trap that door. So whenever somebody opens it, they're pretty much guaranteed to die. Decerto now. Ooh. Had some frame rate issues there, but Decerto now pushing in to the lower lobby. Once again, they've got their charge ready to go here, and they have been forced to pop. Spicky is down right now, and he is the only casualty so far, but ooh, big damage coming down from those stickies there on SML and his demo man. They have managed to retreat to their midpoint, but they're going to have to give up the second. Oh, big damage coming down on, oh man, this could be huge. Kritzkrieg popped right now. There goes the medic for Decerto. It's 3 against 2 with crits coming in for GDK. Not able to get any kills off that just yet, except for the one medic. But he is trying to zone out that enemy soldier, and now, oh, there's a heavy up though. Beautiful air pipe there by GDK, and he's gotten a second kill as well. Has to drop back out here now. No medic alive to heal him at the moment, but his team only has to push into 3 right now, so they're trying to deal as much damage as possible. I think Ornok has finally come back up here, but Eternity does have the opportunity to push in. Once their medic gets back here, they may just do that once again. It's still 1-0 at this point. 15 minutes left in the game, so once again, anybody can win this. I mean, this is one of those situations where you've got a lot of time, and it is almost impossible to hold off a cap on Gullywash for 15 minutes. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Nonetheless, though, look at all of the damage coming down onto the red team. They're trying to kill Jorman there. Jorman finally goes down. SML trying to keep the sniper healed up as much as possible, but I think the sniper, Wise, has taken a lot of damage here. He's not dead yet, though. Finally gets taken out by Anderson. Who else? Anderson getting some crazy kills this game. Mar actually going huge, though, with 27 points so far. It's just that it looks like this is a little bit of a better map for Eternity. They've gotten a lot more points, unlike last game. GDK with 2 dominations at this point, and looks like he wants to go for more. The Kritzkrieg's ready once again. There he goes, gets a kill on Norlanigan right away, and May gets his kill on the soldier here as well. Has some trouble hitting him there, but oh, big damage coming down. Just didn't manage to get quite enough kills because good Uber by Decerto. Decerto, I mean, they know when this crit is coming. They've seen it, and they've done a very good job of countering that crit every time. Beautiful pipe there by Mar. Does not manage to finish off the medic just yet, but SML is down to about 60 health right now, and trying to walk back out there, seeing if he can't get some crossbows. Didn't get the kill just yet, but oh, going for another one. Didn't manage to get it. That's too bad. He may have done some damage there, though. Let's see if we can't find a soldier with some crossbow bolts stuck into him. Not Odette, for sure. Not Anderson either. So, no, I don't think he managed to get any of those crossbow shots off. That's too bad. You can actually deal a lot of damage with that thing, though. It's like 60 damage from long range. So, it can be a good cleanup weapon if you're really good at aiming with it, I guess. GDK now setting up the same sticky trap as he had before, but trying to make sure that nobody sees it. And actually, that scout has spotted him. So, there's basically no way that anybody's going to be able to walk into that. He is dealing some damage here on the flanks, but it sounds like Decerto's charged right now. They're popping in at the moment. And where is the counter charge from blue team? They are using the crits right now, and the crits on the heavy did not manage to get enough damage there. The Uber was still on. Looks like a good headshot there from Vadrigar, but Decerto has 4 people up right now and are pushing as hard as they possibly can to get in here. I think that is going to be it for this round. 1-1, Decerto versus Eternity. And Putin would not be pleased about that round, guys, so we'll have to see whether Eternity can pull themselves together, or whether Decerto can win this round and bring it to 1-1 for this week. Of course, remember that they only play 2 maps. They do not play a decider map, so if they end up tied during the week, well, that's just how it is. It's a league. It doesn't really matter week to week. What matters is your record at the end. Jumps immediately by the red soldiers up here, trying to take out this guy, but oh no, both of the red soldiers have gone down right now. Decerto have lost theirs, but then so has blue. Eternity has lost both their soldiers as well, and those are the only casualties so far. Red team decided they need to back out. They do not have the positioning ability to get up there anymore. Of course, with the soldiers unable to jump, and this is such a soldier-friendly map, they really could not. Once they were on the low ground, they just could not get back onto the high ground and deal the damage they needed to do fast enough. So they had to give that middle point to Eternity. Is Eternity still winning the crits? Yes, they are. GDK going for the kill right now. No, does not manage to get it. And he's having to back out now. Setting crit sticky traps all over the place. But no, it looks like the entire red team just decided to go the other direction. And this could be, oh man, big soldier fight here on the middle point. Jorman goes down again. Spica coming in, trying to kill this demo man here. Is he able to get the kill? Probably. There you go. GDK ends up actually with that kill. And GDK looks like he still wants to get some more too. 2. He's dealing a lot of damage right now. He has to reload this, though. Big damage onto the medic now. Medic's taking about 50, but GDK gets weak there. Wise comes in, cleans up Decerto's Ryan, and still going after this soldier here who is not reloaded at all. Big damage right now. Does manage to kill Oronok and goes for the bat there on Odette. Odette ends up, I think... No, Odette is still alive with 15 health after that little fight. So Eternity had looked like they had lost their second point, but they were able to push back out onto it just now. Jorman here and his medic and sniper capturing. Let's just see here. We've got, where is this sniper? I want to watch the sniper cam. Vadrigar looks like he wants to get around here and take a couple headshots there. Finds a demo man, but the demo man jumped, backed up, got around behind the corner. So he's not going to get that kill just yet. Really playing very far forward right now as a sniper here. Does get a body shot there on Anderson. SML jumps, actually got jumped there. So no medic for Team Eternity right now. Wise coming in there killing a, oh no, Vadrigar ends up getting the headshot there on Ryan. Wise kills Anderson though. And lots of death right now for the Decerto team actually. It's 2-on-2, 1-on-2 now. Jorman though with 200 health, and he's going to go try to kill a soldier and a scout at the same time here. Soldier actually backing out, but there's a back cap going on. And is that going to be effective? Norlane again is standing on the point along with a soldier, and that was a crossbow bolt right there, guys, in case you did not know what that little flash of blue was. Medic trying to deal some crossbow damage. It's not going to work, though. Odette here with only about 45 health. Wait, did I see that right? Did he, like, pick up a health kit or something? Because he had 45 health before that jump, I thought. I don't know. Whatever the case, though, looks like he's going to be okay for now. Got out of there. But Eternity has captured their second point once again, so they're not in too much danger right now. It's down to about 9 minutes left here, folks. So, I don't know who's going to win this game. So far, the Kritzkrieg is being run once again, so there's a bit of an advantage here for Team Eternity if they pop it right. We will have to see, though, because anything can happen here. Decerto's been doing a very good job so far of holding off the crits. Crit's going to be popped in right now. There you go, and I think it's been called out. I think they know. They probably heard that medic saying that. So there you go. Crits popped. Not a lot to show for it. No kills at all. Big Uber advantage for Team Decerto right now here in Division 1A of ETF2L. It's week 1, and I think that this map could go... this could go either way. I have no idea. I don't even want to call it right now because this is insane. Mar here is... taken most of the Uber. Jorman, the only person who died in that Uber, but at least Decerto managed to hold on to their midpoint, and they are trying to be aggressive right now. SML does have about 50% crits, so if he can stay alive and keep his team alive, they should be good to go, but Wise down right now, Ryan down as well. 3 down so far for Eternity, but they are countering so well. 3 down now, both scouts and a soldier for Decerto, and nobody stopping yet. Spica just jumping in there. They're like, oh, we have 3 up? No problem. Let's just go kill people. This is such crazy aggression by these teams. Oh my gosh. And here comes the crits once again. The Anderson is down to a crit sticky there. Looks like GDK loves running this Kritzkrieg, of course. He gets all the glory here with these crit stickies, setting up a little trap there for anybody who decides to come after them. And of course, it looks like Eternity is going to capture mid. Once again, they had not even captured it yet. They were just chasing after that medic kill. About 70% on his Uber right now for Oronok. So these Ubers are going to actually get pretty darn even here. Neither medic has died in quite a while. Scout just checking around here. That was Vadrigar checking to see if he can't get some damage down. But right now, we actually see the red team wants to push out with this Uber advantage that they have. It is slight, but it could make all the difference in the world. The Uber is coming in right now, and blue team doing the very wise thing here, backing up. They knew that their opponents had the advantage, and now, oh, the charge is ready to go right now. And there you go. Very quickly, Spica ends up getting a crit rocket kill there. SML goes down as well, but Oronok and Odette are both dead here, so it's 3v3 once again. And these guys, they just don't stop. 3v3, and Spica is down right now. Mar trying to deal some damage here to the soldier, ends up getting the kill there on Jorman. GDK, meanwhile, kills Anderson. It's now Demo versus Demo on the point, and there you go, GDK with a pill kill on Mar, but who is going to win this? I have no idea. GDK now pushing out towards the second point and starting to lay down those stickies, so they've got a big advantage here with having a Demo Man. Oh, tried to get some damage there on Oronok, did not manage to get it just yet. There you go, about 50, 40 damage, something like that on Oronok there, but that's not going to be a huge deal. Now he's just setting up some stickies on the high ground in case something tries to come in from there. But man, this game has been so intense so far. Both these teams fighting tooth and nail and claw and whatever else you can think of, wings and hoofs and every kind of little bit of the animal that there is. They are fighting with all of it. And Decerto here staying back on their last because they pretty much have to. They have to watch for the back caps here, but they are standing. It's kind of a standard place to be, actually. Soldier here, Anderson, looks like he may want to get some kills as people walk in, but here comes the crits right now, and GDK is, we're just going to watch from a bird's eye view here. GDK comes in immediately, trying to get some crit sticky kills, does not manage to get those yet, but there you go. Oh man, almost everybody down right now for Team Decerto, or Eternity is going to get the capture. It's 2-1 here, and now I think Putin would be pretty proud, and aside from being alliteration, of course, if Putin watched TF2, hey man, Team Russia right here, dude. That is what's happening. Of course, Team Russia and Ukraine. I'm not sure where Team Decerto is from. All I know is that Eternity has like 3 members from Russia and 3 from the Ukraine, and that is awesome. So if somebody in my stream chat can actually help me out with the info on Decerto, I would appreciate it. But right now, oh man, GDK is dealing some good demo spam, but he goes down. Decerto's lost 4 people so far, though, and Spica ends up getting a kill there on Mar as well. It's only Norlingen left, and he's standing back on his second point, looking like he just wants to back off here and just maybe go for an ambush, but I think he's just going to try to delay the capture as long as possible. Not looking good right now for Decerto, though. They lost that mid-fight very decisively here. It's 2-1 in favor of Eternity, and only 5 minutes left to go. Decerto backed up to their last point. Eternity can do exactly what is called parking the bus. I doubt that, because Eternity does not play that way. But if they wanted to, they could just stand there in the upper lobby for like the rest of the game and park that bus and then not lose for sure. But that's not what they're doing at all. They are pushing in right now. They want to get out to a 3-1 lead. It looks like the Uber is going to go down on either Spica or GDK, and does go down on GDK right away here. Let's see if we can't find that camera. There we go. He's getting out there right now. No kills just yet on it. Does get Orenok, so the medic is down for red team right now. They've lost 3 so far, and no signs of stopping. Only Norlanigan left once again, and he is down as well. 3-1 for the Russian team, Ukrainian team. They are getting up there. Eternity is showing us some very strong stuff right now. I think they have this game won. It is almost impossible in 4 minutes for Team Decerto. In fact, it may be impossible for them to get those 2 captures that they need. But they're going to play their little hearts out, and we'll have to see what happens. And according to Cookie, who's actually watching my stream chat right now, shout-outs to Cookie, Decerto is mainly from the UK. Norlanigan is Swedish, and he even spelled out the entire name of Norlanigan. That is crazy. GDK is down right now. Orenok is down as well, though. Team Decerto has lost their medic once again. So is SML. SML's down, but wow, so much damage right now coming down. Decerto with only a 5 health scout and a 200 health soldier, and they are backing away from their second point once again. I think they are giving up this game here. It's too little too late. They are not able to win these mid-fights when it counts, and that means that Eternity, with the capture on second point, is pretty much sealing the deal here. So if you guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this game now. If you guys want to leave, you certainly can and stop watching the video, but this has been Salamancer. Make sure you hit subscribe on youtube.com/fatmop, and if you want to see me cast these live and help me out in the stream chat, you can always check out twitch.tv/fatmop as well. And of course, there is the hat contest going on right now for the hats that are signed by the best players in North America. Literally the best players. All the ESEA invite teams that went to LAN, all those hats are signed. I have 2 hats I'm giving away. They're signed by them. Look for the contest video on my YouTube channel. Please do. Here comes the Kritzkrieg right now on GDK. He's going for this kill here. Does not manage to get it just yet. Kills Odette, and now doing exactly what we've seen him do all game there with those crit stickies. Just set them up in front of the point, so if somebody tries to walk on and stop him from capturing, they will die. And there you go. Eternity showing us some really strong play here at the very end. They have brought it to 4-1, so now they are assured the victory. Decerto here just trying to play it out to finish it off. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, so I'm going to give my voice just a little bit of a rest here, because this has been a crazy series of games so far. These teams doing extremely well, and I would love to see more out of them in the future. GDK dealing a little bit of damage. Vad ends up finishing off Anderson, but let's just see here. GDK ends up going down there to Odette and Orenok. And Wise now trying to get a little bit of damage down there on, wow, look at this Jorman and Spica, the 2 soldiers for our blue team, getting so much damage on Decerto. They're having to drop back once again. And so Jorman going to come right through here, and he's going to bypass the point entirely. Oh, the Kritzkrieg! It's ready to go right now. 2 kills with 1 rocket so far. Where is the medic? He is dead. This is going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. They have not captured the second point yet, but soon Eternity will have that second point captured. And now our team from the east here is going to be able to push into last with no problem. It is 6v3 right now. They are just waiting until they get healed up here, and they are definitely going to push in. I mean, they don't even have to. It's 4-1 right now, and it doesn't matter for the league whether they get 5-1 or 4-1. All that matters is that they win the round. But here they go. They are pushing in right away. Jorman immediately coming in for the kill on the medic here. Doesn't manage to get it just yet. Ornock does go down there. And now we see somebody standing on the point and capturing it. I mean, at this point, Decerto might as well almost give it up here just to end the game early and spare me the voice. But that's okay. They are playing very hard right now and looking like Mar and his heavy there, dealing a lot of damage, actually. Get some good kills here. But there goes the Kritzkrieg right now. And it's 3 against 4 here with a crit sticky sitting on the point. Do manage to get that kill on the heavy. And that is it. 5-1. Eternity wins against Decerto decisively on Gullywash. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to be signing out right now.